How do I even become the best version of myself, living the kind of life I desire?
Every version of you can think of already exists here and now.
How? Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in a particular kind of life because how do I keep doing the same thing every day? Like nothing new in my life. Feels like every day is just the same.
It simply means that you are stuck in a particular timeline and it's time to align with a better version of yourself.
And what's a timeline?
As the name implies, a timeline in simpler terms includes all the activities you've chosen for yourself from time to time. It could be your hourly, daily, or weekly activities, which all lines up to form your present reality.
You're saying that my day-to-day activities led to this version of me?
Exactly. Whenever you make a choice, you shift to a version of you that aligns with that timeline.
Are you saying that I have different versions of me?
Yes, just like the concept of a parallel universe, there are infinite versions of you that exist here and now.
I don't understand.
Come with me. Every decision you've made, every choice you've had, every intention you've set, every thought, words, and beliefs have all led you to your current timeline.
How?
Let's say you decided to be a bricklayer. There is already a version of you as a bricklayer that already exists. All you need to do is to shift into the timeline.
This is unbelievable.
Every version of you can think of exists here and now. A homeless version, a music superstar. You also exist as a chief priest. There is also a version of you who's a pastor, a fraudster, an engineer. You also exist as a king in a community, and also a content creator, an editor, and also an actor. There is also a version of you who's married with kids, divorced, single, and so on.
So what's stopping me from shifting to my most successful timeline?
Your mind is the key. Now let's take a walk into your subconscious mind. Many are not aware that the universe is mental. It all happens in the mind. To shift to your most successful timeline, all you need to do is make a clear decision of what you want. With your daily beliefs, constant thoughts, and time to time inspired action towards your goal, you align with the version of you that you desire.
I don't think it's that easy. I've tried taking actions on several things that didn't work out.
Things
I
like,
tried going into a poultry business and it failed
what was your main reason for choosing a poultry business?
because I wanted to make money. I saw a friend of mine who is into poultry business and is making a lot of money from it.
The poultry business was not your highest timeline. That was why you failed at it.
So how do I know what aligns with my highest timeline?
Genuine excitement. Excitement is the only emotion that pushes you to your highest timeline.
Genuine excitement. What's that?
A lot of people think that money is the drive, but no. Excitement is the emotion that keeps you going before you attain success.
So how do I bring genuine excitement into my job when money is not coming in? A broke person does not have excitement.
You don't bring in excitement. It's already part of you. It comes naturally.
How?
To move to your highest timeline, think about all your passions, ideas, jobs, talents, and visions that you admire. Now ask yourself, which of these brings me the most excitement? That is where your highest timeline is. The next step is to take action without expecting any outcome. Push the idea to the best of your ability, and the rest will unfold.
Like, I don't get. I shouldn't expect a positive outcome.
Do not expect any outcome because most times the start of something new might come with lots of discouragement. So the outcome at the beginning point should not matter. Just allow the excitement power the drive.
Wow, this is profound. Okay, let's say I love acting. All my childhood, I've loved movies, and most times I find myself in front of my mirror acting alone. But everyone around me wants me to go into a different business. Friends and family who are willing to support the business. Are you saying that acting will lead me to my highest timeline because it gives me genuine excitement, but the business might lead me to a lower timeline?
Yes, acting is your highest timeline.
But business might give me money faster due to the fact that I have connections. Those around me are willing to support only if I go into the business.
The business might be one of your high timelines, but not your highest timeline. If you have genuine excitement for acting and you chose something else, whenever you come across a successful actor, you feel an empty space inside of you. They become a mirror that reflects what you should be doing. Because money cannot fill the void of passion.
Okay.
You should always remember that you are not in this world to survive or struggle. You are here to have fun, create, explore, and enjoy the journey. So, the first step of becoming a better version of you is working on your mind. Let's say you want to manifest a new home. The mind is made up of the conscious and the subconscious. Now, imagine in your mind that you are already in your new home. The subconscious mind holds the image of your manifestation, while the conscious mind begins to give you different reasons why it's not possible. It reminds you of how the money in your account balance cannot afford it. It also reminds you of all the bills you have to pay, all the debts you owe. The more you agree with the conscious mind, the more your subconscious takes back your manifestation.
But why?
Because the conscious mind draws information from your surroundings, from everything you've believed to be your truth.
Okay.
While your subconscious is responsible for your imagination, creativity, vision, talent, magic. It's unlimited and capable of bringing anything you can think of, no matter how impossible it may seem, to life. Remember, change comes from within. For you to change your external world, you must first of all change the internal world.
What else?
What you constantly see on the media is capable of shaping your reality. That is why your social media feeds are called timelines. Nowadays, by scrolling through your social media feed, I can tell who you are by the kind of content you consume.
That's true.
Content of self-development, motivation, education, and discipline has greater values and lesser engagement, while entertainment, gossip, adults, and content that promotes fear has lesser values and greater engagement.
What else?
Relationships can also influence your life. That is why when you decide to go on a self-development journey, you're often separated from friends, lovers, and even family.
Okay.
At first, many might not understand why you've chosen to be alone, but with time they will, because the journey of solitude will shape you to a better version.
So how long does it take to shift to a different timeline?
It takes a second to shift. One bank alert, opportunity, relationship, or event can change your life for the better.
Okay.
But it takes day-to-day action, beliefs, and thoughts to become.
Become. How?
The shift requires you to become that version of you desire. You must act like you're already that version even before you begin to see results.
Okay, now I understand. The aim is to become the best version of myself by moving to my highest timeline to get the ultimate satisfaction of what life has to offer.
Exactly. That is what timeline shift, quantum jump, and infinite universe is all about. Now the question is, what do I want to be? Am I excited to be my current job? Do I feel stuck in a particular timeline? Am I living the life of my dreams? It all begins with a choice.
Thank you.
Great one. The long-awaited moment is here. It's time to align with the best version of you.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Violins playing and the angels crying when